Hi guys, welcome to Art Therapy. So please excuse, I just want to tell you really quick, please excuse all the noise in the background. My son Elijah, a lot of you guys know him. He is very hyperactive. He cannot always control that, and right now I am the only one home. But I wanted to get this video out, so please excuse all the noise. Okay, so I don't know what order I'm going to be putting my videos out at, but I have a lot of videos to put out. I did a video with eco dyeing that should be coming out after this one. I think they're going to be out of order, but it's a little eco dyeing video, not very long, if you can believe that. But there is also a quick little haul that I had forgot to share in another video from ASCSUPPLIES, and I'm telling you that because it's going to be coming up after this, out of order, like I said. But there, if you want to see, this is going to be about rice papers, and if you want to see more videos about, or excuse me, I'm sorry, if you want to see the haul on some new rice paper that I received from ASCSUPPLIES and things like that, there's actually a bunch of stuff, some films and things, that will be in that video, so just keep a lookout for it. I hope that made sense and it wasn't too sporadic for you. I apologize. It's a little hard for me to record with the kids, and I don't have a stand right now. But anyways, I just want to get this done so I can upload it. I want to show you this really quick. Like I said, it'll be more in depth with the names and stuff of these papers in that video. So I'm just going to show you the pictures real quick. This is rice paper. It's my favorite thing to decoupage with. I love it so much. And I really love this Stamperia kind. It's my absolute favorite. It's really, you know, professional looking. But this ITD collection, it's called, is really nice. Let's see if I can get a close-up of it. Where is it? There it is. The ITD, if it'll focus. Sorry. It's not focusing. So here's some of the rice paper from the ITD collection. There's 3 of them. This one's Malachite, I think it's called. Sorry about the shakiness. And then this one, and then there is this one. And if you've never decoupaged with rice paper, I totally recommend you grabbing some. It's so fun. There's lots of videos on it. Okay, so ASCSUPPLIES, sorry, has a really cool offer. I haven't seen it anywhere else. ASC is a shop on Etsy for craft supplies. Scrapbooking supplies, sorry. And oh my gosh, it never fails. And she sells rice paper there, like single sheets of rice paper, and it got amazing reviews. So I just bought a few. I bought 5 of the printing rice papers, rice paper that you can print on in your printer, and just 2 of the different regular rice paper that is not, you know, you can't put it in your computer, and they're just a little bit different. But I tested it out, and it is awesome. I had to come and show you guys. So again, these are the ones that I ordered from them, from the shop. That's how these came out. And this is the regular rice paper that you can print on, and I'm going to show you how I did it. I have an inkjet printer, so I was nervous because I know a lot of times inkjet smears and things like that, and I wasn't sure how it was going to work out, but it worked out beautifully. Now, I will show you, this is the first one I did. Now, this is the print is actually, isn't that cool? I love it. Now, I was thinking about running it through my printer again, because if you run it through again, it will go darker. You know, in the same spot, you just flip it over and run it through. But I like it like this. I like that you can see the background. I know when I put my glue on or my Mod Podge on, it's going to be nice and see-through. Now, because this is an inkjet ink, this is inkjet ink, it might smear a little bit. I did not test that out yet, but I will update you guys when I do so. Hopefully that'll happen tonight when I start playing. But I do know a lot of times with inkjet, if you just let it dry for a couple of days, a lot of times it'll be just fine. And you can always just glue it on. You don't have to use Mod Podge on top. If you don't want to decoupage, you can just make snippets, or you can just glue it on, you know, and it still would look really cool for a background. You can spray it with sprays, all that kind of stuff. So if you're wondering what that print is, that's another video coming up too, my vacation haul. This is an 1800s newspaper print, or a late 1800s newspaper print of the first Detroit newspaper. So yeah, it's just a piece of it. I have the actual paper, and I thought that was really cool. So I just printed it on here, and I think just took a section and put it on there on the printer. Oh, and the other thing is I did not even this came out really good for not even being scanned. I just copied it like a copy. That's what I meant to tell you guys. This one's just copied. I did do one that I printed that was a digital download, so I'll show you that. So that's just a copy of the newspaper through the copy machine or printer. And then what I did was I just took a regular piece of copy paper. This is just a regular old run-of-the-mill copy paper. And let me grab my tape here. And this is what I use when I want to copy on stuff like rice paper or vellum paper. I just take, this is amazing. I actually bought it by accident one day and I've been using it for over a year now. It's removable adhesive by Tombow Mono. And it works amazing. So it's just a runner. You can get it at Michael's, probably all the craft stores. It's really inexpensive and it lasts a long time. So you just run it on like a regular tape runner. You take your sheet of rice paper, and if you are using the rice paper from ASC, it's going to be a little bit longer, but you're just going to line it up. I'm one-handed because I'm holding the camera and it's very shaky, sorry. But you just line it up, and then you're going to take it through your paper. You're going to, rub it on, and then you're going to take it to your paper trimmer or cut it with scissors at the end, and it works out just fine. It goes right through. Now, for me, I take it to my printer, and when I load it up, I put it paper side up like this, and then it just prints out. It, runs through the printer and goes like this and prints out on top. Okay, and then it peels right off, no problem. And then I can't do it one-handed, but you have to peel it off slowly, and there's usually no sticky left on the back. If there is, you just rub it with your finger slightly and it comes right off. That's what the tape was made for. So that was this one, the copy of the newspaper, and I love it. And then I did another one, which was an 1800s music book that I got, the actual book. I put it in there and did a copy of that as well. Well, that came out super light, so I just immediately took it through and ran it through again, and it turned out much darker and, beautiful. It was actually kind of gray, just like this one, but I wanted this one to be darker. So I just ran it through twice, and it came out perfect, and I absolutely love it. I actually didn't realize that said that, like the name of the song was there, but I loved these notes, and I could just imagine tearing off any part of this music. It just is really nice and full. The notes are really pretty. Anyway, so that came out really nicely. Oh gosh, I'm sorry guys. And then this is the last one. Now this is Teal and Tattered. She's an amazing junk journaler. I'm sure if you're watching me you know who she is, but if not, go check her out. Now this is really light. I am probably going to do one and run it through twice on this as well. This is her digital download that's newer. I think it's her only one that she has, her only digital so far. It's it's called Pastel Blossoms, and I've been loving this kit. It's gorgeous. Now this is one of the background pages, and it's absolutely stunning. It might be hard to see on camera, and it is rice paper. It is very light. I'm going to try to close up if it'll focus. Just light pastel colors with some, words and stuff, some text in the background. I absolutely love it. In person, I'm looking through the screen. In person, it's much more beautiful. If I print it off again, I'm going to run it through twice, and it will darken up the color and be even that much more beautiful. So, let's see if I can get a better. Yeah, it's extremely light, but like I said 100 times, run it through twice if you want a darker print. Was there anything else I wanted to tell you guys? Oh yeah, so this one, really quickly, this paper I printed. I wasn't sure if you were supposed to print on the smooth side or the more rougher side. So this was printed on the smooth side, and I think it actually comes out better on the smooth side, but it does turn out lighter on the smooth side, if that makes any sense. But it looks more clear. So do it, glue, it's up to you, but I glued down the bumpy side, I guess you would call it the rougher side. I glued that down onto the paper, and I printed on the smooth side. I don't know, didn't have directions. I don't know, if that's what you're supposed to do. This one, I actually did this one on the bumpy side, and yes, it looks very nice and clear, but the first time it didn't look this nice. It's just because I ran it through multiple times. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. I really don't know if that makes a difference, to be honest with you. I could look into it, but it's just, you know, you try different things. And then this one I printed on the smooth side as well. So I know that was kind of rushed a little bit and it had a little bit of crazy in the background, but I think my prints came out beautiful, especially, you know, looking at the ones that I bought. I mean, if you look at them together, and actually I'm looking at this and it's printed on the smooth side as well. This is the one I purchased online. So I think you're supposed to print it on the smooth side now that I am feeling it. This is smooth on this side and this is textured on the back. So yeah. But yeah, see, I got my copy that I made, and then this is the one I purchased online. So I would say it looks pretty professional. Super fun. And then the other 2 pages that I got that are not for the printer, I'm going to do some stamping with archival ink. I think that will be beautiful. Maybe even some sprays on one. Yeah, that'll be really fun. So we'll have lots of decoupage fun with these. That's it, you guys. I'm going to go buy me some more because I think this is amazing. The links are below as always. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up if you're not scared. I would love if you would subscribe, of course. And all comments and everything are appreciated. I totally appreciate you spending time with me today. Even when I'm a little bit all over the place. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.